I'm sort of trying to expand on my audience, so I thought I'd throw in another television show which I quite enjoy, and something I bought quite recently, the Flash Pop Vinyl Funko figure thing. The box is great. It's the general window display that all Pop Funko figures have. Inside you get the Flash peeking from underneath, and it's figure number 213. On the back you can see all the other figures that are coming along in this first wave. You got another image of the Flash on the side with that, great promotional image of him running down Central City. And then on the back, nothing much. So, let's open it. One great thing about Pop Funko figures is they come out in this sort of thing, so they're completely protected and always, meticulously cared for. I don't know if that's correct, how I'm speaking. So you can always take it out nicely without damaging the figure, especially in this case because this figure isn't a bobblehead. So here it is out of the packaging. Now this one, as I said, isn't a bobblehead, so the only articulation it has is a twisting head, which, I don't know if that's ever going to come in handy for a Pop Funko figure, because I usually keep mine in the box anyway. As with all Pop Funko figures, there's a great amount of detail whilst keeping their stylistic touches. Mine sadly got a bit of scuffage on the mask there, but as you can see, there's a nice beveled design and nice engraved patterns of the actual mask. You can turn around the side here, and again it's a nice beveled separate little piece of moulding there for the Flash's earpieces. Seam line for the Flash's mask goes all the way down and around the back of the head, which is a great thing. In terms of paint application, sometimes there's paint missing on Pop figures, and as you can see there's a bit of gold missing on there, and it's pretty clean on the other side. But a good thing to do is, before you purchase the Pop figure, sort of just make sure you pick the one with the best sort of paint apps. Moving down to the torso section, again there's a nice bit of moulding for the Flash's chest insignia, and it's been painted nicely. Another thing to watch out for before buying this specific figure is the gold paint on this centerpiece was bleeding on a lot of the other figures in the store, so just make sure and have a look for the best one in that. There's nice sculpting out of the actual suit and its sort of armor plating designs. There is actually gold stripes painted nice and sort of clean there. There's a bit of a bump there for mine, but still, it's the thought that they actually put in there. Gold lightning stripes continue around to the back. There's also a belt, and everything's been very nicely moulded out on this figure. It's not a flat figure, and all the details have actually been sculpted as opposed to just being painted on. That is, apart from these sort of triangular lapel things, that's not what they are. Finally, moving to the feet, you can see that his shoes, as well as his leg there with the lightning stripe, have been sculpted out and painted with the same gold, which is present on the entire figure. And also on the back, as you can see, there's nice gold clean lines painted on. The feet don't have any treads, but there is, the legal boring bleh. Funko figures aren't known for having, a certain pose to them. They're mostly in this simple sort of clenched fist. It's not Fisk, that's Kingpin. It would have been nice, especially for this figure, to have maybe his running hands or something, but you definitely can't blame them for keeping the same sort of style which all Pop Funko figures usually retain. Doing a rough size comparison, the Flash sort of stands at almost the same height as Spider-Man, which is the average sort of height of a Pop Funko superhero, whilst the Baby Groot, which is one of the only other figures I have, his leaves sort of just extend just over the top of the Flash's head. So of course Baby Groot isn't quite in scale with them, but to be honest, Baby Groot would have to be about this tall to be in scale, so that probably wouldn't look great in a big box like that. So in summary, I think this is a great Pop Funko figure to add to any fan of the Flash or just DC in general's collection. It's been nicely sculpted, painted, and is quite just an overall pleasing figure. They've definitely been able to match the red of Barry's suit in the CW television series well, though I think that red, which they've actually used on the box, would have looked a lot nicer than this striking red that they've got on the figure. But I still think it's a great figure, and I can't wait to get the Green Arrow CW figure to go alongside it. So I definitely suggest you pick this up. Just in general, I know this is my first Pop Funko figure review, I think you should just pick up Pop Funkos because they are brilliant, and there's basically a Pop Funko for any television series, movie, comic that you actually want to have a figure for. And of course coming up is Doctor Who ones, Harry Potter ones, I think there's Simpsons as well coming, so there's just something for everyone. And yes, that is why I've bought this one and also a few others to review, just so I can sort of get some practice for when the Doctor Who ones come out, and I can hit you hard with those reviews. But until then, thanks for watching, and the Flash is going to cut you out today. Ready? 3, 2, 1.